All right, for anybody who wants to be in their home for Christmas this year, I'm going to tell you it is time to get yourself organized. We are nearly at the end of September, and it's probably going to take you a little bit of time to get your home ready. I'm going to say maybe 2 to 3 weeks to get your home on the market. You want to pay really close attention to Thanksgiving because your entry point is either just before Thanksgiving or just after. So, thinking about that and understanding that buyers are probably going to want a 60 or 90-day close. If your goal is to be in your new home by December, here are 3 little things that you can do right now to get your home going, to get it ready, to get it for sale. First things first, get all the summer clutter out of the house. I'm talking summer clothing, I'm talking any sort of camping gear. Put it away, put it in storage, or get it organized and packed neatly into your crawl space or the garage, because summer is over and you want to make sure that you can turn over and keep your closets free and clear. So if you remove the summer stuff in the fall, it's just going to make your closets look far less cluttered and create space that buyers want to see when they're touring your home. The second tip I have is we're going into harvest and Halloween. Remember, less is more where it comes to holiday decorations. I always like to say more is more when it comes to staging. You want to have nice things in your house. You want to show it really well, and staging has heavy impact, and it does so much more to get your home looking its best. However, kitschy, holiday, plasticky, weird home sensey stuff everywhere throughout your house, talking about give thanks and Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming. All of that stuff, you don't want to have that out this time of year. You want to save that for your new home. I tell you every year at this time of year to clean out your garages, your sheds, to organize, to purge, whatever you've got that needs to go and be donated. Remember, if you're not carrying seasonal stuff to your new home, this is the time to get rid of it. Buyers do not want to see your shed filled to the gills, your crawl space filled to the gills. And you know what? You don't need to put off to tomorrow what you can do today. So get in there on the weekends, on your hands and knees in crawl spaces, and start to declutter. You will thank me for it later. The goal is to show your house in its very best light. And if you're not taking that worn out, tired furniture from the backyard to the new house, you know what? This is a perfect time before the weather changes to get rid of it. And the third tip I've got for you, which a lot of you might need to hear, is less is more with holiday decorating. So if you're going into Thanksgiving and you're planning to get to market just before or just after, try to keep things toned to a minimum in terms of decorating. I know some of you love to go to HomeSense or love to go to Michael's or buy all this stuff that's plastic decorations, and I would say it's more important to have fewer things that are holiday focused or holiday centric as you're preparing to sell your home. I think staging is a crucial part of that, so you should open your home up for staging and get out anything that you don't need, like we talked about in the purge, but also minimizing the overload as it relates to holiday stuff. So if you're planning to sell around the holidays in November perhaps, you don't want to get all the Christmas lights out and the blow-ups and the inflatables. You want to keep that stuff in the garage and packed away to meet you at your new home. Remember, you want to keep it as neutral as possible for all buyers. Some of the buyers may not even celebrate the holidays and they won't appreciate the inflatables on their front lawn. So this goes for indoors and outdoors as well. Keep the holiday decor to a minimum. And remember, at this time of year, it's especially important as things start to look not so nice in the gardens, whether it's in the front yard or the backyard, is to just elevate your porch game. If you haven't seen our video on how to transform your porch, you probably want to find that. That'll give you some easy, relatively inexpensive ways to clean up your porch and have it looking its really, really best. And I'm going to say this again to you. The idea and the goal is to have your home looking like the best house on the street, not the busiest, not the most Christmassy, not the most holiday. So keep it toned down to a minimum because you want to make sure that your home looks elegant, warm, inviting, and appeals to the masses. So best of luck if you're selling this holiday season.